They say in South America, thanks you. Or they say, thanks God. They go, oh, thanks God. And
oh, we
like,
say that as well.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a phrase. They say, thanks God, I'm a black man. That's what they say in South Africa. That's like a common phrase.
Yeah, that's not a common phrase.
Welcome to the show. Let's talk about your show, which is coming back, which I'm very excited for. You're changing up the formats a little bit, though. You're going weekly, and then it's going to be an hour-long show, and you are mixing it up. You're going all over the world. What are you most excited about?
Well, we travel on the show. So we went to India, we went to England, we went to Wales, we went to Paris, we went to Scotland, which nobody really understands whether that's a country or not. Even the people in Scotland. I'm like, is this a country? They're like, And it seems like an easily defined term, country. Like,
yes.
I'm a woman, you're a man. I mean, maybe.
Well, maybe country is on a spectrum, just like gender is.
Just like trans, like a trans country. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But people really don't seem to know if it's a country or part of another kingdom. I'm like, kingdom is Game of Thronesy to me. Like, I don't believe in kingdoms. Like, the United Kingdom, I don't take that seriously. I'm like, nobody's a kingdom anymore.
I pray to God you never meet the Queen. Like, I just picture you saying this to her.
By the way, I bet she prays to God every night that she never meets me either.
Or, you know what's funny is we think that, and then you find you meet her, and then you guys are going to hit it off.
No, I don't want to meet her. I don't want to be disappointed or disappoint. Like, I don't want to meet people. I don't want to meet Barack Obama or Michelle Obama because I don't want them to know what is going on in my life. Like, I don't want them to ever go, oh, we met her, and she's such a great girl, but what a mess. Can you say
You can say
Yeah, like, I don't want them to go, oh... You know, I just want to, like, I want them to go, I want to meet her, and then it never comes to fruition.
I like, that's a nice life goal. I want them to want to meet me, but never meet me.
Yeah, I want people to...
That makes a lot of sense.
Thanks you.
Thanks you. Thanks you. In the show, you know, what I've enjoyed is I was lucky enough to be a guest on your show. You have dinner parties with different guests. You talk about a host of different subjects. Are you pining to get back on the air because...
Well,
There is
I am
so
on
much
the air,
happening.
asshole. I mean, I'm on the air.
No, but I mean like weekly. I mean like talking about stuff that's happening now.
Well, oh, yes. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was a different language. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, asshole, back to you, Chelsea. Wow.
It's your funny accent. I didn't get it. No, of course I am. I mean, I have been off the air for so many months that, you know, with this Trump thing, It's just so stupid. You can't even believe it.
You got into a fight with the Trumps on Twitter, which is not a thing.
Did I?
You did.
Oh.
You did. You tweeted something about the genes being passed through the family. What I found interesting was that the beef wasn't about that. It was more about one of the Trump, I think it was Trump Jr. came after you and he's like, you spelt genes wrong. And I was like, was that a little bit ironic for you, like a Trump coming after you for a typo in a tweet?
Well, no, because I'm stoned a lot, so I don't really think, like, I don't take offense to that. I said jeans, like Jeans, and then they were like, oh, jeans. I'm like, but what's your excuse? You can't spell anything on a regular day. So, I mean...
Oh, I like that you're like, I'm high, what's your excuse?
It's like Winston Churchill when he said that to somebody in the morning. He's like, listen, you're ugly. I'll be, like, sober in the morning. What's your argument? And that's how I feel about the Trumps. I just feel like this is such an assassination on, you know, human rights and civil rights, and I want to be, like, the person that sticks up for, like, minorities and LGBT and Muslims and Mexicans. I just think, like, no, and I'm not, it's not even about that, but if you have a platform like you and I do, I just think it's so irresponsible if you don't stick up for people. And if you want to be a person that's like posting a selfie the day after Trump gets elected, then you're a asshole. You need to, you know what I mean, right?
I hear you.
And I think, like, you know, who knows how long I'll have a TV show? And I don't really give a I have so much money, I don't really need a TV show. And I think it's important to stick up for people when people are shy about it, or when people don't want to ostracize a component or a section of their fan base. You know, if you're from a certain section of the country and you're like, oh, I have a clothing line. I don't. It's like, no, I don't have a clothing line, and I hope I don't ever have a clothing line. I'd rather have a tennis ball line before I have a clothing line.
You say that like the clothing line makes you unable to participate in political conversations.
I think a clothing line is from a very specific section of the country.
I won't probe any further because I don't want to get into trouble.
Well, you're not from this country, so you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Thanks you.
Thanks. Thanks
you
you
very
all
much
for being here.
for being here. Oh, season 2 of Chelsea premieres on Netflix, April 14th. Chelsea Handler, everybody.